Ciao everyone and welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Eleonora Romanini. I'm a registered migration agent in Perth and my agency is called Green Wings Migration. I created Green Wings Migration in 2016 after being in Australia for almost 3 years. I decided to become a registered migration agent because I really liked the Australian migration system. I really liked the intricacies behind the system, and especially I love to help people achieving their dream to stay in Australia as much as I helped myself when I did my own visas back then. Green Wings Migration is based in Perth, particularly in Mount Thornton, and we are a team of 5 people with a very different skill set, all of which can provide a very great service for your migration plan. My colleague Stefania is a registered migration agent as well. We both have a specialized case coordinator helping us managing your case. So if you decide that you want to work with us, you will always be sure that there are 2 skilled people looking after your case and looking after the finer details of your situation. We offer services for people who are already in Australia as well as for people who want to come to Australia for the first time. It doesn't really matter what you want to do in Australia. It could be just visiting, it could be studying, it could be applying for a working visa, or maybe you have a relationship with someone who is in Australia. We can cater for all these kind of visa applications. We can give you a tailored service as we speak different languages, including Italian, Spanish, and French. As a registered migration agent, Stefania and I are licensed in Australia to offer you migration advice. We can give you migration advice from the first time that we see you through a specific consultation. Going through a first consultation with your registered migration agent is super important. It helps us as professionals to understand fully your situation, as well as it helps you to understand what your perspectives of staying or coming to Australia could be. So if you would like to start working with us, I encourage you to go on our website and select the book a consultation option, where you can choose between me or Stefania, and you can choose between different kind of consultations. Our consultations are normally 30 minutes long, and during this time you can be sure that we will go through all the details that you need to know in order to develop a proper migration strategy in Australia. In Australia, differently from other countries, it is not compulsory to use a registered migration agent or a migration lawyer to manage your migration file. However, if you do, you will be sure that someone with the right skills, knowledge, and updated knowledge as well is looking after your case properly. So after you see us, we will send you a report of what was discussed during your consultation. And should you be willing to take it to the next step, then you can engage us formally. During the engagement, we will collect the documents needed for your application, and we will also keep reviewing legislation to make sure that it always adheres to your specific case. We'll also be the point of contact between you and the Department of Home Affairs, and when finally the Department of Home Affairs reaches an outcome on your visa application, we will happily inform you. So you may think, why should I engage a registered migration agent instead of doing the visa myself? You can obviously, as I said, it's not compulsory to use an agent in Australia or a lawyer in Australia. However, there are advantages letting the professionals do their job. First of all, we have daily updated knowledge about legislation. You may know that legislation in Australia changes quite frequently, so you really need to always be on top of it. As professionals, we know the intricacies of the system, and we also know how to avoid possible issues while navigating your strategy. If you want to get in touch with us, if you want to read more about the history of our business, you can head online at our website www.greenwingsmigration.com.au. You may also find us through social media, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, our new YouTube channel, of course. And if you want to give us a call, our phone number is 6183 1800.